Welcome back to another Seattle Seahawks franchise. Here we are in Super Bowl 52. The Seattle Seahawks will be facing off against the San Diego Chargers. Today we'll look at two wide receivers, Keenan Allen having an absolutely amazing year. Kind of crazy to see that as long as only 34, but he's definitely having a good season thus far. And we'll see Jermaine Kearse as well. He is number one when it comes to our string of receivers, but when it comes to stats, our number one wide receiver is definitely Tyler Lockett. Here we are in Minnesota Stadium. We'll be playing in US Bank Stadium. A great spectacle here for the Super Bowl. What a beautiful stadium this is. It's definitely going to be a great Super Bowl to watch when it does come just another 2 years from now. But here we are today, Super Bowl 52. The Seattle Seahawks coming onto the field looking up to pick up their fifth straight Super Bowl appearance here, trying to pick up their third consecutive win. Could have been their fifth in a row if they would have chose to run it on the 1 yard line. Regardless, if the Seahawks would have won that football game in Super Bowl 49 when they threw the ball, I would have been like, that was the greatest decision ever. And we see the San Diego Chargers coming onto the field here. Mike McCoy, still the head coach for the San Diego Chargers. They're having a pretty good year. They like to pick up this Super Bowl victory here today. They beat the Cleveland Browns last week. The Seahawks beat the Green Bay Packers last week. So both teams definitely played some good teams. It's definitely weird to say that the Cleveland Browns were in the AFC Championship, but they were. And here comes Russell Wilson. Look at those stats. Those definitely have to be MVP numbers. We'll see if he does win the MVP in the next episode and the offseason. On our own 26, 11:57. First play for the Seattle Seahawks. Play action. Wilson rolls out to his right. He is going to be sacked, and the Seahawks lose 16 yards on their first play. Second and 26, Seahawks on their own 10. Wilson throws right side, finds Graham for a pickup of 4. Second and 22 now, Wilson dropping back, throwing. Ooh, that was a risky throw, could have been picked off. But here comes Phillip Rivers, an experienced quarterback having a pretty good season. You can look at those stats there. He's definitely having a close to a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. He'd like to continue his success here today and try to pick up his first Super Bowl victory and his first Super Bowl appearance. Seahawks now back on defense here. San Diego on their own 43. Gordon gets the handoff, gets off a tackler, and he's going to take this one to Seattle territory, moving it to the 44 of Seattle. Now on the 34, Andre Ellington getting the handoff, former Arizona Cardinal running back, does not get the first down, and the Chargers settle for 3 points. Seahawks on their own 23 now. Sheldon Parker getting the handoff here. He runs it for about 6 yards, and the Seahawks move to their own 31. Second and 4 now. Sheldon Parker getting the handoff here, seeing a bunch of room to run with. He's going to take this one all the way to the 34 of San Diego. A good rush there by Sheldon Parker, picking up 34 yards. Now on the 34, first and 10, throwing left side. Tyler Lockett, our number one receiver, picking up a first down, moving it to the 16 after an 18-yard reception. The read option here. Russell Wilson makes a nice juke. He's going to take it to the 5. Seahawks are 5 yards away from the end zone. On the 5, Kearse the man in motion. Wilson dropping back to pass, having time to throw. Throwing, and he's going to find a wide open Jimmy Graham. And the Seahawks get on the board here for the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. One of the greatest spectacles on earth. Here in Super Bowl 52, the Seahawks get the first touchdown. Something they haven't done much of in the regular season. They usually give up points to the opposing team first, which they did do today. But the Seahawks retaliate with a touchdown, or at least a score of their own, and they take the lead. 7-3 football game. Nice throw there by Phillip Rivers, picking the first down on his first throw. Kendricks getting the throw here, the reception. He's going to move it for 8 yards. Second and 2 now. Rivers running the play action, having time to throw. Throwing, going to find Doyle. Doyle making the reception and moving it to the 28-yard line after a 24-yard reception. Now on the 28, another play action, and Phillip Rivers will be sacked by Michael Bennett. A loss of 9 on that play. Now on the 30, third and 12, Rivers drops back, throws left side, finds Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon is going to make the reception, and he is not going to pick up the first down. Chargers settle for 3 once more. It is a 7-6 ball game. Seahawks still lead, this time by only a point. Wilson drops back, throws right side, and he finds Sheldon Parker. Sheldon Parker will take it to the 50, and the Seahawks are getting closer and closer to San Diego territory, in which they are in now. On the 45, Wilson throws, and he's going to find Jermaine Kearse. Jermaine Kearse making the reception, moving it to the 40. They pick up a first down now on the 40. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Wilson throws right side. He finds Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett making a nice reception, and he's going to move it to the 12. A 28-yard reception. Can the Seahawks get in here on the 7? 2nd and 6. Wilson drops back. Has time to throw. Still has time to throw. Point out to his right. He's going to go ahead and throw it to Tyler Lockett. He can't make the catch. Would have been incomplete. Could not get his feet in bounds as well. And the Chargers get the ball back here. Throwing quick. Cannot hold on to that reception. It's an incomplete pass. Now on their own 24. Rivers dropping back to pass. Having time to throw. Throwing. He's going to find Quick, who will not make the catch. And Earl Thomas will bat it in the air and find it for himself and pick up an interception. And the Seahawks will move to the 38 of San Diego. And just like that, the Seahawks will have good field position with 10:28 left here in this first half. Quick could not make the catch. Wagner batted it up in the air. And Earl Thomas, what a great job by him. Able to make that catch somehow, some way. And the Seahawks get the ball on the 38 of San Diego. Sheldon Parker making a nice run here. He's going to pick up 9. 3rd and 1 now. Sheldon Parker getting it once more. And this time he's going to get into the red zone of San Diego. On the 19 now. Wilson getting ready here. Dropping back to pass. Having time to throw. Their offense has been successful here today. Nice juke. Trying to get it close to the end zone. He's just 2 yards short after a 17-yard rush by Russell Wilson. On the 2. Sheldon Parker is going to get the pitch out to the right side, and he's going to run this one into the end zone. And the Seahawks will make this a 17-6 ball game here with the second quarter dwindling down with 8:40 left here in this one. Chargers on their own 24. Rivers dropping back to pass, having time to throw. Still having time to throw. Finally finding Melvin Gordon, who gets off 2 tacklers and is able to take it for a first down. A 2-yard gain turns into a 10-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Rivers drops back, throws. He's going to find Johnson. He makes a nice catch, and he picks up a first down. They move to Seattle territory now. Hand off to Melvin Gordon. Makes a weird kind of juke, and he's going to take it to the 29-yard line of Seattle. 2nd and 14 now. Rivers drops back to pass. Having time to throw. He's going to throw to Quick. He's going to hang on to this one. And he moves it to the 4-yard line of Seattle. Now on the 5, Rivers, play action, throwing right side. He finds Jones in the end zone, and the Seattle Seahawks give up a touchdown for the first time here today on defense, making this a 17-12 football game with 3:50 left here in this one. A great job by Jones, making himself wide open, breaking through Cam Chancellor, able to make a wide open reception, and the Seahawks give up the touchdown. They end up settling for just a point, not going for the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. It's still a 4-point game. 17-13 ball game now. Throwing Tyler Lockett, making a beautiful catch. You gotta love the youth in Tyler Lockett. He can go up there and make any kind of catch you throw to him. Sheldon Parker getting the handoff here. He's gonna move this one down the left side of the field, moving it all the way to the 41 for a 9-yard gain. Now on the 41, Sheldon Parker getting it once more. What a terrific running back he has been for the Seahawks, taking place of Marshawn Lynch, who was traded away early in the season, I believe week 3. Wilson now rolling out to his right after the play action, throwing to Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett is wide open, and he's going to take this one for 34 yards. A 34-yard touchdown reception, and he already has over 100 receiving yards, 111 to be exact in this one. With 2:06 left in the first half, the Seahawks will take their lead to 2 possessions as they make this a 24-13 ball game, being up by 11 with the second quarter dwindling down. 1:44 left. Rivers dropping back to pass. 3rd and 9, throwing right side. Huge 3rd down, and they convert. Keenan Allen making a nice reception, and the Seahawks give up a first down. Now on their own 49. Rivers drops back to pass. Has time to throw. Throws left side. He finds Quick. Nice tiptoe catch, moving it to the 39 of Seattle. Rivers dropping back to pass once more here, having time to throw. Doesn't have much time left on the clock. He makes a nice catch though. Johnson does. Nice catch and nice hold on to the ball after being blasted by Bobby Wagner. On the 24 now. Quick making the reception over the middle. He moves it to the 16. An 8-yard reception there by Quick. Rivers drops back, throws. He finds Quick once more. A quick throw by Phillip Rivers. They move to the 4. 20 seconds left. Rivers dropping back to pass. 2nd and goal. Having time to throw. Once again, a wide open receiver for the San Diego Chargers, and once again Cam Chancellor letting a man be free there, and the Seahawks give up a touchdown here late in the first half with 15 seconds left here in this first half. That would do it for the first half. The Seahawks are now only up by 4 points. It's a 24-20 football game with the Super Bowl dwindling down. We have one half of football left here in this season. It should be a great one. This is a close game, and the Chargers will start out with it on their own 24. Rivers handing it off to Melvin Gordon, and he's not going to get much, only a yard to be gained. On their own 26, Gordon gets it, gets off one defender, gets off two defenders. He's still on his feet, and Melvin Gordon is still on his feet. 30, 20, 10. He's going to take this all the way for a touchdown, and just like that, the San Diego Chargers will retain their lead, something they haven't had for a while. The last time they were in the lead, they were up 3-0. Since then, it's been a tough fight getting back to where they want to be, but they are in the lead here, 27-24, to start out this second half. 11:08, not even a minute on that drive. 2 plays into it, and they get a nice touchdown, and the Seahawks come back out on offense. Russell Wilson continuing his good day. 9 of 14, 173 yards with 2 touchdown passes. Play action here. Wilson throwing right side, finding Chris Matthews. Nice catch by Chris Matthews. He moves it to the 36. Seahawks are driving here on offense. On the 36 now, a flag is on the play. Jimmy Graham's going to make the nice catch and move it to the 20. And that, I'm not sure what that penalty was, but the Seahawks get the ball now here on the 20, 3rd and 8. Wilson has time to throw. He sees a wide open Jimmy Graham. Great job, great play call by the Seahawks. They pick out the first down. Now on the 7, play action. Wilson rolling out to his right, having time to throw. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to throw it. It's going to be picked off by Perry Riley Jr., former Washington Redskin. And the Seahawks give up the ball in the red zone. Something they don't do often whatsoever. But Perry Riley Jr. makes a nice interception. The Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, could just not wait. He threw the ball terribly there. Saw a wide open Tyler Lockett coming backwards. Throws it completely out of his way. And the Seahawks turn the ball over. Now on their own 8, Rivers dropping back. He's going to be sacked for a 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17 now. Melvin Gordon is going to be tackled in the end zone. Make this a 27-26 ball game. Seahawks will get the ball back down by 1 with 7:13 left in the third quarter. A mix of Seattle Seahawks defenders were able to get to Melvin Gordon. Great job by Earl Thomas to continue to push him back, and the Seahawks get the safety. Now on their own 29, Sheldon Parker getting the handoff here. On a 3rd and 2, he gets a nice 3rd down conversion, and the Seahawks continue their drive. Now a 2nd and 22 after a big sack by the San Diego Chargers. Wilson rolling out to his right, going to lob this one high in the air, deep. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Jimmy Graham cannot hold on to it. Nice job by that defender to bat it away, and the Seahawks now looking for answers here on 3rd down, and he's going to run straight into his wide receiver. Seahawks do not capitalize on that opportunity with getting the safety. Rivers dropping back to pass here, throwing left side, and he's going to find Kendricks. Kendricks makes the nice reception on the sidelines, but it wouldn't do much for them as they have to punt the ball away back to the Seahawks. And Sheldon Parker is trying to carry his team on his back, or at least get him into good field position. 104 yards with 14 rushes. Robert Turbin in the backfield now. He's going to get the handoff and get a nice 1st down, picking up 7 yards. Seahawks on their own 49. Play action. Wilson having time to throw. Still having time to throw here. Rolling out to his right. He's going to finally throw it, but it's an incomplete pass to a wide open Jimmy Graham. Now on their own 49. Wilson throws. He finds Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett making a spin move over the middle, moving it to the 31-yard line. Nice catch and reception. Run after the catch by Tyler Lockett, picking up the 1st down. Once again, Tyler Lockett's name is called, this time for 14 yards. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. We have 1 quarter left here in this season. Who will be Super Bowl champion of the world here in Super Bowl 52? Throwing to Jermaine Kearse. He's trying to get a 1st down. It's 3rd and inches. On the 1. Wilson and the Seahawks decide to throw it here. He's going to go ahead and run it himself, and the Seahawks get into the end zone, and they increase their lead, or at least continue to take lead. They finally get their lead back. It is now a 32-27 ball game. Play action. Wilson throws right side, getting the 2-point conversion, and they make this a 1 touchdown point after attempt game. It is a 7-point game here in this one. Seahawks on the ensuing kickoff. Verrey is going to receive it here. Verrey running for his life. And Verrey is still on his feet. The 50, the 40, the 30, and finally DeMar Lucas, who I think has 97 speed, is finally able to catch up to him. And the Seahawks give up a huge gain to the Chargers. Great return, and they are driving here on offense. Now on the 14-yard line. 10:41 left here in this one. Rivers is going to hand it off immediately, though, as Melvin Gordon is going to be tackled in the backfield. Now on the 15, Rivers dropping back to pass, trying not to commit a turnover here, and he won't commit a turnover, is Brian Quick. Almost positive is Brian Quick makes the touchdown reception, and the Seahawks give up a touchdown. This is a tie ball game. This one is close. 34-34 football game. Both teams have stellar offenses. Both teams have stellar defenses. One will be winning this football game. One will be Super Bowl champion of the world. Wilson, play action, going to be sacked, though, on this play. A loss of 13. Pitch out to the left side. Sheldon Parker getting it, making a nice juke. He's going to take this one to the 20-yard line. They pick up 10 yards of the 13 they lost on the previous play. Wilson dropped back to pass here. 3rd and 13, having time to throw. He's going to go ahead and run it himself, seeing a wide open lane and picking up the first down. Big time players make big time plays and big time moments. Sheldon Parker is one of them here. 3rd and inches. Good 3rd down conversion. Time is dwindling down. 5:31 remaining here in this one. 2nd and 8. Wilson throwing. Just trying to get some first downs here. He does get the first down there. Tyler Lockett taking it to the 43 now of San Diego. Wilson dropping back. Pass, having time to throw, finding Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson is going to take it into the end zone, and the Seahawks take the lead back. This goes from a game where they were losing, a game to where they take the lead, a game to where they tie the game, and finally they take it back here with 5 minutes left here in this one. Time is definitely dwindling down. It's going to be tough for Phillip Rivers in that offense. Can they do something? Great start to their drive. Quick making a nice reception. He moves it to their own 47. Now on the 40. 3:47 left. Rivers drops back, throws to Gordon. Gordon is going to make the reception at the left side of the field, picking up 13. Now on the 27, a little over 3 minutes. Rivers throws. Morgan making the reception. It's going to be an incomplete pass. And the Seahawks would give up 3 points, though, on that drive. Sheldon Parker getting the pitch out to the left side. A few first downs, and the Seahawks will win this football game. Can they do it? 2nd and 13 on their own 31. The 2-minute warning is hit. And the Seahawks are going to get a first down here. And the Chargers burn their first timeout. 1 first down, and the Seahawks win this one. Parker getting the pitch out to the right side. He's going to go through a defender. He is 2 yards short of the first down on the 42. Sheldon Parker gets it, and the Seahawks are going to be crowned once again as Super Bowl champions here on this 4th and inches, and the Seahawks win Super Bowl 52, winning it once more against the great team in San Diego. They come out on top, 41-37, in which it was all in their hands. All they had to do was get a couple first downs, and that's what they did. They were clutch all year long. The Seahawks had so many great games this season. It was definitely probably the best season. Yes, it did indeed end in a 16-0 perfect season, but it is definitely complete, and the Seahawks win another close game. It came down to the end, but the Seahawks once again are crowned Super Bowl champions here in Minnesota Vikings Stadium, US Bank Stadium. What a game. What a job by the Seahawks. Super Bowl MVP will be going to Russell Wilson, and the Seahawks win another one. What a great job by the Seahawks all year long. They fought hard from the beginning to the end. They lost so many players in the offseason, and they definitely are going to lose some players here in this offseason as well. It's going to be sad to see some of the former players that are current players right now that are going to be former players in the offseason. You guys will be seeing that in the next episode. But man, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. It's been a great job. It's been great showcasing this to you, and once again, the Seahawks are Super Bowl champions of the world. Russell Wilson, what a job by him today, coming up clutch when needed be, and the Seahawks win this one 41-37 as we look at the stats here to end out this football game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, possibly subscribe. I don't really have a like goal for this video. Let's go for maybe 20. I think you guys can easily do that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.